Breaking news, my country people. E be like say Abubakar Malami cup don full o. As e dey be like dis so, the Nigerian Anti-Graft Agency (ICPC) begins probe of the former Attorney General Malami over alleged corruption and abuse of office. Guys, this is serious. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The Independent Corrupt Practice and Other Related Offences Commission, the ICPC, has stated that it is investigating allegations of corruption and abuse of office against the former Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, over allegations of corruption and abuse of office. The ICPC stated this in a memo dated July 19, 2023, signed by H.S. Folarami for the chairman, which was obtained by Sahara Reporters. The ICPC responds to a petition filed by the Human and Environment Development Agenda, a Nigerian-based non-governmental organization. In its memo, had written that the chairman, Mr. Suraji, had written that this petition is submitted to bring to the attention of Nigerians and demanded the investigation into the allegations of corruption and the abuse of office against the former Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice, Mr. Abubakar Malami San. And they have made it known that the anti-corruption agencies of several reports on corrupt practice and abuse of office labeled against the person and reverend position occupied by Malami, being the #1 law officer of the country. And some of these allegations, as conveyed in the media reports and documentary evidence, go to the root of the breakdown of law and order and total disregard for the rule of law while Malami served as Justice Minister. These allegations serve as a slap in the face of the anti-corruption agencies and the Nigerian people. The failure to respond to many of these allegations presents the agencies before the ordinary citizen as toothless anti-corruption bodies and further emboys affected public officer. Now, below are a few of the several corruption allegations against Abubakar Malami, starting from on the 2nd day of May 2022. It was widely reported by various news outlets that the Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami San, distributed 30 car gifts worth over 1 billion naira to his supporters in Kebbi State. The car gifts included 14 Mercedes-Benz, 8 Prado SUVs, 4 Toyota Hilux, and 4 Lexus LX. The beneficiaries of this car gift, as reported by Premium Times, were social media influencers, executive members of Mr. Malami's foundation, and women support groups. 2 illegal auctioning of sea vessels holding crude oil seized by the federal government, violating the Section 31(2) and 4 of the EFCC Act 2004, assuming the role conferred on the Economic and the Financial Crimes Commission, as reported by the cable newspaper. On the 13th of July 2020, the AGF also authorized the sale of these vessels by companies under the EFCC prosecution for similar offense of illegal bunkering, and this action was admitted by the AGF through his media assistant, pleading presumption of innocence on the part of the accused in a case being persecuted by the federal government through the EFCC. 3. ordering the stoppage of investigation of a multi-billion naira fraud involving Nigeria incentive-based risk-sharing system for agricultural lending by a letter ordering the EFCC and the ICPC and the SSS and the Nigeria's Financial Intelligence Unit to stop investigating the financial misappropriation in the NIRSAL, the NASAL, allegedly describing the investigations as unhealthy competition and a sheer waste of government resources, as it was reported by news reporters on the 21st June 2023. 4. Alleged duplicacy of payments of 16.9 million fees to two friends as new lawyers for the recovery of loot traced to the former Nigerian head of state, Sani Abacha, after a Swiss lawyer hired and fully paid by the previous government to help in the recovery and completed his brief, as reported by news reporters Premium Times on the 10th of April 2018. My country people, the matter long well. Abubakar Malami don't commit so many crimes, and it was alleged that Malami undertook the action with the intention for a kickback from the deal, allegedly seeking the withdrawal of the cases against Bello Adoke, Abubakar Aliyu and others through the Malabu scandal, through his letters to the former president on the grounds of lack of significant evidence to prove allegations of a sharp practice against the prominent players in the OPL 245 oil deal, as it was reported by Premium Times on the 18th of February 2018. So my country people, this is a very serious matter. It never end for there. Abubakar Malami allowed the breach of COVID-19 protocol and regulations at his son's wedding, thereby putting the lives of Nigerians at risk. So, my country people, all this happened when he was, the minister, the Attorney General of the Federation, I beg your pardon, and also a Minister of Justice. So, all these allegations have been laid on Abubakar Malami, and the Nigerian Anti-Graft Agency, the ICPC, begins the probe of Abubakar Malami over corruption and abuse of office. Well, I guess the time has come for Abubakar Malami to answer to all these crimes he has committed. So guys, I'm dropping here. What are your thoughts on this? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you.